Okay, I'm back. I got the old copyright strike there. I didn't realize I played with fire. I got burnt. So I checked out most of the song anyway. There you go. See, that's why I don't do that kind of stuff usually. It's interesting because I get copyright claims on some of my videos, like the analysis videos I do. But typically it's like they just say your video is not available or not eligible for monetization, right? You can't make any money off it, which is fine. I understand that that's going to be the case usually, but usually it doesn't like cut out. Maybe it's different when you stream. It must be different when you live stream. So now I know. There you go. I'm not going to do that again in the future. But cool. All right. Fun. So, all right. I guess back to looking at my own music. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to hear that. Remember what that main melodic part is in my head from the song. See if I can play it. So, really, all those riffs were just playing off the low open E string. That was the rhythm. I want to say that those were the notes, or close to the notes at least. Pretty easy to write that kind of stuff, actually. You just kind of keep it all on one string and do whatever kind of melodic parts you can come up with. There you go. I wrote a Liquid Tension song right there. Alright, well, I'm going to have to delete that first live stream thing. I'll just finish off the rest of this hour and call it good. Oh, man. It's been one of those days. That's why, I guess, when I did the listening party for the transatlantic thing before, I made sure to just have it playing to myself and not to anyone else. So, you know, it is what it is. So, I finally had a couple more people watching, too, as soon as I got the copyright strike. That's fun. I'm actually using profile of a JP2C, the Petrucci. It's a bummer. I was going to try to learn that main opening riff on the spot, but it is what it is. So here we go. I thought maybe I wanted to look at a few more of the songs from the Ascent, like the actual recordings from them, but I kind of had this little thing I'm working on here that I thought would be fun to take a look at. The idea that I have in mind for this, in my head anyway, is I'm going to write something that deals with the difference between polyrhythms and polymeter. So I'm going to try to do something that kind of deals with that. Get some sort of a less gainy tone. Let's see if I literally just scribbled this down earlier. So. Sure, I like those notes yet, but let's listen to it. Yeah. Just trying to figure out the notes that I actually want. Maybe do. Yeah, maybe that. Maybe I'll do it more like a Dorian type of thing. Just trying to figure out the chords I want to actually use. Maybe I'll adjust these to kind of fit more like a Dorian sound. There we go. Jeez, struggling here. That sounds pretty cool. That's more the sound I'm going for anyway. That sounds cool. So let's just copy and paste that for now. So it's groups of 5. And then what I'm going to do here is turn them into quintuplets. So what happens is you have the exact same pattern, but it's going to feel like it speeds up. So if I do it with the click, right, same tempo. So let's maybe let me do, I'm actually going to do this a little bit longer and do a different chord. So we're going to go from like B flat Dorian to, what am I going to go to? Play like a, maybe like a, that sounds cool. So I'm just going to adjust these notes to fit over like a B Lydian type sound. Alright, that's going to sound clear with the actual pulse. I might actually speed this up a touch. Okay, cool. Let's get some drums. Drums and bass, just to see if I can get something put together here real fast. Thanks for bearing with me, guys. I'm still mad about the stupid liquid tension experiment thing. I just want to show off your song to people, guys. I'm not trying to steal it or anything. Oh, man. That's the joy of... Let me make sure I ended the other stream. I'm sure, I think it automatically ended, but... my channel... Yeah, okay. Well, it ended already. I might leave it up, whatever. I don't really care that much. Or if it's a copyright strike, maybe I won't. So... Man, that really bums me out. Anyway, what am I doing? Oh, writing. So if I want to make this like a polymetric kind of a thing, I'm going to do like a 4/4 kind of a groove underneath. So I'm going to hit every... I should change the key here, maybe. I'm going to hit every quarter note, but I'm also going to try to catch the beginning of these groups of 5. So like... We just get the rhythm down, and then I'll put the change the notes. Do math in my head. So that the quarter note, and this would be. We will do that. I'm going to beam these differently. I'm just going to beam them for every quarter note. That, for me, is a little bit easier to see what's going on. Just take this up half step for the next one. Alright, the drums where I can really highlight. I'm actually going to do something interesting here in the bass. So let's do quintuplets. And then one. So let me see if I repeat that. So this is going to look weird, but. It's really kind of get like a 4 against 5 type of thing. So let's do our cymbals first. Just gonna have these. Actually, let me just copy this rhythm from the bass over. I'll just cut out the notes I don't need. Trying to get a groove going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, do more. Get the drums down. Cymbals will make a big difference here, but. So I'm actually having the snare do like a backbeat with the 5s. And then. Actually, I'm going to do this in a different voice. Do like a 16th note kind of thing. So I'm heavily accenting every 5, but I'm also going to do the quarter notes too. That with like a less of an accent. Where's the 5 start? There. This would actually sound cooler if it's faster. Maybe not. That sounds okay. Just trying to figure out the bass kind of groove at first is a little tricky. Okay, here's where we're going to get weird. I'm actually going to have the cymbals keep kind of pounding out a quarter note because you're going to get like the 4 against 5 type of the feel here. See how this sounds. Yeah, that's cool. Maybe not that intense though. Yeah, because I want to keep that same pulse kind of happening. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's cool. And here we got to go back to the 5s. Maybe we'll do some ghost notes. So like I'll do... Is that right? Oh no, these need to be all 5s. Math. I hate how it doesn't really let you do ghost notes properly. I kind of have to actually physically go in and change the volumes. That one I'm actually doing as a full hit. So where am I at here? Back to the kick. I'm actually not going to do that. Let's do more ghost notes. Yeah, so the kick I'm lining up with the bass guitar, and then the hi-hat, the snare is lining up with the hi-hat. Okay. What does that leave? Not enough space for anything, really. Maybe I'll do a quick bass note. Let's go back to that. I think I actually want an extra one of these here. Ooh, I need more. I need more ghost notes. More ghosties. Oh yeah. I should probably end with a couple more ghost notes. That sounds cool. I need to come up with something like that for the first part. So let's see how this transition works. Oh! Yeah, that sounds sick. Okay, so let's put that with the new chord too. How am I going to do this? Just going to do that. And here I'll just change the bass note. So now we have the two chords going back and forth. First we start with 16th notes, and then we go to like the quintuplet thing. sounds Q. And if I just copy and paste everything, I just want to see how it sounds to go back to the previous sort of, I guess it's kind of a metric modulation, but staying at the same number. Sounds cool. All right, that's an idea anyway. Kind of works nicely. I'm actually going to try one more drum thing here. Do more of a straight kind of quarter note approach. Because I want to get the idea. I want to get some feeling of polymeter too, meaning 2 time signatures at once. So if I do more of a 4/4 type thing over this 5/4, we're going to get more of that kind of a feeling. So for any of you that don't know, for the 2 people that are watching, polymeter is when 2 time signatures are happening at the same time. So they don't always have to line up at the beginning of each one. So if you have 5/4 against 4/4, which I'm going to try to do in this case, they're not going to start and end in the same spot, right? But it's 2 meters happening simultaneously. Polyrhythm is different amounts of notes within the same space of time. So if we have a measure of 4/4 in this case, like here, one of these rhythms is playing 5, I guess, F4 notes within that space, like the accented beginnings of these guitar runs. There's 4 of them in a measure, and then the bass is playing 5 notes within that measure. So there's 4 against 5 happening within the same space of time, right? So that's where 2 rhythms are beginning in the same spot, but they're using a different amount of notes, and they're going to line back up at the beginning of each of their patterns. So polymeter is actually probably more common to hear, especially in prog and stuff. So the kind of stuff that I do is very much more polymetric, I think, in nature than polyrhythmic. But what I'm going to do here is give myself like a more traditional backbeat across 2 bars to kind of give me like a 4/4 kind of a vibe. See how this sounds. You hear the way that sounds a little bit different. Maybe a little too stock. I'll probably change that up a little bit, but I'm just curious how it sounds. I actually want the bass to do something like that. Oh, that's what I want. It's like, jeez, that's weird. Okay, there we go. Yeah. So if I do the bass and drums together, oops. Here's my camera again. Oh, well, this stream didn't go like I planned, but hey, I'm writing music, which is always fun, so. Yeah, that's cool. I think That makes that groove a little bit more. Now I'm going to add some different chords and stuff here too, but I'm just trying to get the kind of bass rhythm going down. And when I say the bass rhythm, not the rhythm of the bass guitar, just the actual core rhythm of the... Yeah, that sounds cool. We do come up with some sort of a little intro here. I think I'm just going to go like straight quarter note. Ghost notes are still too loud. You can double piano those, I think. Oops. I could do this in a DAW, probably be easier, but at least for me, I'm faster this way. So see how this sounds. Yeah, it's better. You gotta find the right velocities for ghost notes, otherwise they get a little too... If the ghost notes are popping through like crazy, it's not really that realistic. Yeah, it sounds more realistic. So let's listen to what I have so far, and then we'll call it good for this stream. Sorry this one's weird, guys. It wasn't how I planned for it going, but... Man... Okay, well, that's a start to something cool, I think. I've got more kind of grooves in my head that I'll mess around with, but that's a good start anyway to something that's kind of a little bit different sounding. Kind of wanted to do something a little more fusion-esque for that one. Cool, well, thanks for joining me, anyone. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to finish the Liquid Tension song, and I got to the old copyright strike, so... But yeah, I'll be back in 2 weeks live streaming again. Obviously, I have lots more videos coming. Actually, a week from Monday, I have my next Prog School song coming out. So that's going to be, another song I'm releasing. And then lessons to go with it, of course, as always. And lessons, a couple every week. And analysis videos, album recommendations, all the kind of stuff that I've been doing. So yeah, we always like and subscribe, comment, tell your friends, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in a couple weeks.